Y'all already know it's another wig. Hey everybody, it's Brandy back again, and I got another wig for y'all. So let's pop right into it. So SAMSBEAUTY came through again, and I got the Swiss X lace front in the style Valentina, which is in a color DR 2730. I haven't had a huge curly wig in a very long time, so I definitely wanted to try this again, and that's why I picked this one. And it's by Outre. My first favorite wig was by Outre Test. Check that out. But I'm really excited about this because with the craze of lace frontals and lace in general being like the fad right now, even the synthetic wig companies are trying to keep up, and this one is no different. So this one has a 4x4 closure at the top, and it's pre-plucked Swiss lace is what it says here on that bottom. I'm not sure if y'all can see that. I'll zoom in for y'all, but that's what it says. And of course, with it being with a frontal, you can move it in different directions if you want. So you can have the center part if you want, or you can have it on the left or right side, whatever fits your fancy. You know I'm gonna try them both because I love me a good side part. But I like middle parts now too. I've grown to appreciate them. Okay, shipping. I don't really know about shipping just because when I got this wig, I was out of town. So don't quote me on that. Not really sure. But I will say I have got things from SAMSBEAUTY in the past, and they've normally got to me in a good amount of time. The longest I probably would say would be maybe a whole week, and that's business days, so 5 days. Just, you know, keep in mind when you buy, as you do anything else, like don't wait till the last minute if you want to get a wig and then you mad it don't come in a day and a half, you know. So the lace did come protected with this foam stuff, like right here on the top. All right, I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna take the lunch lady net off. Ooh, ooh. Let me tell you something. That little net did not do this justice. It's so cute. It's a lot softer than what I thought it was gonna be. Oh yeah, about to get my Beyonce on, y'all. And I love the fact that they had this like the ombre type of look as a choice, because what I don't like is like blonde hair like this starting for here like on me at the roots, just because it don't look right on me. I can't. So I'm so happy that they did that. Let's get into this construction. Go ahead and flip this. So this lace, okay, all right. So you see this? It's like a protective barrier type. And as I'm looking through, like on this side, I can see my hand. It's interesting. It feels like the inside of a windbreaker. That inside layer, like that white, that's what this feels like. That's exactly what this feels like. I mean, it's interesting though. I'm not knocking that at all. Like, you know, something different. So I guess your lace will be protected at all times with this. And it's not super tight on the lace, so it gives you a little bit of wiggle room. So I guess it's kind of keeping you from ripping and tearing your lace. You got your traditional comb in the back, right up in here, and your good old elastic straps. So y'all already know the drill. I'm gonna put this on my head first just to see how it fits on my head and see how I like it. So what I love about it already is the length on her, because of course, you know, the pictures, they don't stretch out the hair like you would, but even in the picture it looks good. And the fact that the hair is so soft and the curls are a little bit thicker, not thicker but bigger than what I thought they were gonna be, I'm actually loving this a lot more. So that's what it looks like. Super cute. Let's try that side part. Just want to see. We doing a side part. That's what this about to be. It's too cute as a side part. Can't pass that up. So it says that the part was already pre-plucked. What y'all think? I'm gonna pluck it some more just because it looks so perfect. I don't like that. I need a little bit more room. But honey, high hopes already. So construction, I love it. This weird thingy here, this windbreaker thing, we'll see how I like that. I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the lace and tweeze this part a little bit, and I will get back to y'all and let y'all know what I think. I went ahead and moved the adjustable straps in like 3 notches to the side, from each side. I moved it at 3 in. It's really loose, so if you're a small head like me, you're gonna want to keep that in consideration. You're gonna have to move it in a little bit. So with the tweezing done, it's not so bad. Because it's so dense at the top, I have to pull it back on my scalp, which actually works out pretty well because it looks really natural. Now the combs are right here, which is in a, I don't want to say, it's not in a weird spot, it's just, no, it's in a weird spot. It's really high up. I'm just gonna rake my fingers through it just to get a little bit bigger. So I'm not sure if I want this to be huge or not. So this is what it'll look like if you were to, you know, to comb out with your fingers a little bit. So this side is the big side, that's the small side. I'm gonna go with the big side. I just like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. So we going big. Go hard or go home. You feel me? So as far as shedding goes, I am getting a little bit, but remember I did tweeze my part and I tweezed it a lot. I mean, I tweezed it from here to here, so it is a lot. Now, okay, even though you can move this wig around, the ear tabs on the side are still there, so keep that into consideration. You're gonna have to fold it up. That's what I'm gonna do on this side so that it's not on my ear, because it's gonna hurt. Hopefully this doesn't fly up or anything. So don't get me wrong, I do like this wig, but they should have thought about the ear flaps on the side because that's annoying and I don't like how that felt. The combs as well, it's in a weird place. Like now the back comb is like here, like on the back side of my neck, so it's a little weird, but you know, whatever. I love this wig. I really didn't think I was gonna love it like this. I don't know, I guess I assumed it was gonna be more like rough and it wasn't gonna be innovative. Like, come on, we get a lot of wigs that they say they got pre-plucked, special type of lace, and it's really the same as every other wig and it feels exactly the same. So this time I was actually pleasantly surprised. It's totally different than what I thought it was gonna be. The protective layer underneath your lace is actually gonna help protect you, because what I did notice is that when I was tweezing my part, even if, like, let's say for example I were to get a hole in it, it really will look more like I'm not gonna say dye, definitely not, but it definitely gives you like a barrier between like your scalp and your hair, so it won't look like it's a hole in your lace. So worked out good for me. I love it. I didn't get any hole in my lace, by the way, but it's really nice, and it's more like a tint underneath. For example, I'm wearing a black wig cap. I don't have to do any extra concealer here because the mesh underneath that lace looks pretty darn good and pretty darn close to my natural hair color, so it looks pretty seamless here, which I love. And I love the softness of the hair. I mean, this doesn't irritate me at all. I get irritated by hair like on me too much, This really, it does not irritate me at all. I love the way it feels. I love the way it moves. It does move very freely. The construction of it, I'm kind of, it's wearing on me. Not the part underneath here, you know, I like that part. But how the combs are positioned, like, you know, if you want to have it on the side part, I have to push the wig back. And God forbid, a gust of wind blow up and you see all this. I mean, people be looking, you know. I don't want to be embarrassed and be caught out there. The blonde is, it's working on me, but I do love the style of the wig, and I definitely would purchase a number 2 in this, because it would look like my real hair. Like, this is dopeness. Like, I'm in love with it. Super soft, feels so nice, and it has a lot of length to it. So if I wanted to keep this long, I could, but I don't have to. And when it gets older, I can go ahead and cut layers without it looking like I don't have a lot of hair anymore. Because what I like to do with my curly wigs is, after I've had them for a long time, I mean, you're gonna get ends that kind of stand out, like it'll be something like that or something. But I like to cut it and keep shaping it, and, you know, try to extend the life of it, and pretty much works out for me. So. But yeah, guys, I love it. I'm gonna leave all the information in the description box down below, so go ahead and check that out. It's gonna have all the pricing and everything. And also a big thanks to Sam's Beauty. This wig is to die for it. Tell me what y'all think about blonde on me. Like, should I do more blonde? Because I'm not sure how I feel, but let me know. But yeah, guys, I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.